Black Ops 4 brought quite a few new features to the Call of Duty franchise when it released, including a Battle Royale mode in Blackout, 150 health and manual healing, 5 vs 5 standard gameplay, and of course, operator mods. Now, while I personally love the Blackout mode and enjoy the core gameplay of Black Ops 4 quite a bit, hands down one of my new favorite features in this game is the operator mods. Each mod adds a bit of personality, if you will, to its specific weapon, and oftentimes operator mods completely change the way you play the game while using that specific gun. For instance, using the crossbar mod for the Hades or the dual wield mod for the SOG completely changes how that gun is used in engagements. And with that, today we're going to be taking a trip down memory lane and taking a look at the original operator mods of Call of Duty. What's up guys, Zachary Immortal here, welcome back to the channel and thanks for stopping by. If you are new here and you like Call of Duty, well, you're in the right place. Each and every single day here on the channel, I'm covering the latest updates, leaks, news, rumors, and more. So if you want to stay up to date with all of that kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like rating on it, as it would be much appreciated. And now let's take a look at the original operator mods. Now, obviously, operator mods are a feature exclusive here to Black Ops 4, and other Black Ops titles in specific never really branched out from attachments. However, from going back and looking at all of these games individually, that being Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4, it turns out that a lot of the operator mods here in BO4 have appeared in previous games, as other various attachments in previous games could easily fit into the operator mod category. So, starting back in Black Ops 1, we have the Master Key attachment, which is an underbarrel shotgun that can be equipped on pretty much every single assault rifle in the game. Now, if you played Black Ops 1 back in the day, the Master Key was probably not your first choice as an attachment over things like a red dot sight, a suppressor, or something else of that nature, but it essentially allowed you to have an assault rifle and shotgun hybrid weapon with the press of a button. In contrast to Modern Warfare 2's underbarrel shotgun attachment though, the Black Ops 1 Master Key was, well, in the words of the great Chris Smoove, a noob move, because we all know that MW2 underbarrel shotgun had some sniper-like range. Now obviously, we don't have any kind of Master Key or underbarrel shotgun operator mod here in Black Ops 4, but as far as what operator mods do for a weapon, allowing them to be extra lethal in certain scenarios, I feel like the original Master Key attachment of Black Ops 1 definitely fits the operator mod criteria. And who knows, maybe in the future if we get another assault rifle DLC weapon, we could perhaps see a Master Key type of operator mod introduced into Black Ops 4. Moving on, our next operator mod that, well, isn't an actual operator mod, but easily could have been, is the flamethrower. Of course, we now have the flamethrower as a specialist weapon for firebreak under the Purifier, but back in Black Ops 1, much like the Master Key, the flamethrower was an actual attachment. Now, it wasn't anything like the Purifier is now, which is probably a good thing because the Purifier slaps if the hit reg is working. However, the flamethrower back in Black Ops 1, which was available also on the majority of assault rifles in the game, was effective close range but not a guaranteed kill, and to be honest, there were far more valuable attachments than the flamethrower back in the day. But strictly speaking, from an operator mod standpoint, if we did not have Specialist in Black Ops 4, or at the very least didn't have Firebreak, I could very easily see the flamethrower being an operator mod. Next up, we've got the grenade launcher, which, yes, was an iconic attachment back in the day, more so over in the Modern Warfare franchise than in the Black Ops series, but it was still an option back then, and of course now, much like the flamethrower, it is a specialist weapon under battery, dubbed the War Machine. Similar to the flamethrower and the Master Key though, the grenade launcher was an attachment available on most of the assault rifles back in Black Ops 1, but once again, when weighed against things like the red dot sight or extended mag or dual mag and what have you, the grenade launcher was not really a super popular choice. And honestly, it's pretty crazy to think that the things we now earn once or twice a game in the Purifier and the War Machine used to be available once per life back in Black Ops 1. Of course, the attachment versions of these weapons were much less effective than the specialist versions, but it is certainly an interesting transition to think about nonetheless. Now, while our three aforementioned original operator mods don't actually have official operator mods here in Black Ops 4, our next one does, and that is the option to dual wield. Of course, the SOG has the dual-wield operator mod here in Black Ops 4, but back in Black Ops 1, this was, once again, a simple attachment available on most of the submachine guns like the Scorpion and the MAC-11, and also the pistols, most notably the Python. So, in this sense, much more than in our previous 3 cases, the dual-wield attachment of Black Ops 1 is literally an original operator mod, as the exact name and mechanic of it is now an operator mod here in Black Ops 4. Of course, dual wielding really is not the most versatile tactic here in Call of Duty, as it's really only effective in those close range engagements, and of course it also burns through ammo like no tomorrow, but it does seriously change up your gameplay when using the attachment or mod, and for the sake of this video, dual wielding really is the first true original operator mod we have here in the Call of Duty franchise. Our next original operator mod I've got down here would probably be the most comparable to that of the repeater mod for the ABR or the quad shot mod for the GKS. However, arguments could be made for the similarities with the double tap mod for the Auger and or the pentaburst mod for the Swordfish. Regardless though, this original operator mod is the ability to choose select fire as an attachment back in Black Ops 2. Now, this was an attachment available on quite a few weapons in the game, specifically the MTAR, which could be turned into a burst rifle instead of a fully automatic with the select fire attachment, and also the M8A1, which could be turned into a fully auto weapon instead of a burst gun with this attachment too. In most cases, using this attachment was not really the most efficient way to go about things, and honestly, the same statement could be argued for the quad shot mod on the GKS as well. And while the repeater mod can certainly be useful in some situations, most weapons back in Black Ops 2 did not really benefit from using the select fire attachment. Most of the time, using any given weapon in its natural firing mode was probably the best thing you could do for yourself, but truth be told, the select fire attachment back in Black Ops 2 was certainly one of the most unique and game-changing attachments that we've ever seen in the Call of Duty franchise, and with that, I think it definitely fits the operator mod criteria. Next up on the original operator mods list, we have the knife or bayonet attachment, which has appeared in a few Black Ops games previously, and of course is available as an operator mod here in Black Ops 4 with the bayonet on the Vapor and also the stiletto knife on the Strife pistol. Back in Black Ops 2, we did have the knife attachment available on the secondary pistols, and also in Black Ops 3, we saw the bayonet attachment available on the NX Shadowclaw DLC weapon. And I mean, let's be real here for a second. The stiletto knife and bayonet here in Black Ops 4, as well as the knife and bayonet attachments in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, really are not viable upgrades to any given weapon in the vast majority of engagements. Of course, if you're specifically trying to go knife only, then sure, it's useful then, but as far as playing normally goes, these attachments and operator mods probably are not going to be your first choice, or your second, or your third. Anyways, to wrap things up for today, we do have one final original operator mod that once again does not have an official op mod here in Black Ops 4. But I would say the bolt cylinder mod for the Outlaw would probably come the closest to this attachment, and that is the Tri-Bolt. This was an attachment available on the crossbow back in Black Ops 2 and also the NX Shadowclaw in Black Ops 3. And here, unlike quite a few attachments and mods we've covered today, Tri-Bolt is actually pretty beneficial, as it certainly makes it easier to land your shots in quite a few situations. Of course, the bolt cylinder mod in Black Ops 4 turns the Outlaw into a 3-round burst sniper essentially, and well, I suppose you could also compare that to select fire. Adding 3 bullets instead of 1 lines up pretty well with 3 arrows or bolts instead of 1, if you ask me. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, operator mods are by far one of my favorite things about the innovations that Black Ops 4 brought to the Call of Duty franchise. And truthfully, something I've been pulling for quite some time now is the addition of more operator mods to be introduced into the game, whether it be on current weapons that don't have mods like the ICR or the Rampart, or on new DLC weapons, because so far we've only seen one new operator mod introduced into the game with the Tiger Shark light machine gun. And with this topic in mind, definitely drop me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite operator mod here in Black Ops 4 actually is. And there you guys have it. Those are the original operator mods of Call of Duty. And with that being said, that does effectively wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like rating on it, giving it a big old thumbs up, as it would be much appreciated. And if you are brand new here to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest Black Ops 4 and Call of Duty news and intel, feel free to hit that sub button and turn on your post notifications. That way you'll always know when I upload a new video. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.